Now, like with the previous stream, maybe this time I should check whether you can hear me. Blah, 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 blah. Low-cost dev. Oh boy, yep. They're not even hiding it. Can tell you what, low-cost dev probably means low-quality game. Probably means who's for a hooch. Okay. Eternal Dread, what you get from playing this. Oh yeah, there are some scenes in this game that are... I should probably add a warning. Torture and execution content warning. Steam, everybody! Steam is the platform that allows anybody to publish a video game, but doesn't stop to ask them if they should. This is what happens when somebody is allowed to develop willy-nilly without being questioned at all during development. Are you sure you want to have public executions of your main character in the game? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Let's go! Riel is my name. I was once kidnapped by a group of goblin raiders when I was but a youngling. Fortunately, I was rescued by a noble knight. I don't know, these illustrations are the best thing about this game so far. He inspired me to follow his footsteps and help those in need of help. Okay, two things wrong with this. Follow his footsteps, follow in his footsteps. Help those in need of help. How redundantly redundant. Alas, the time of peace didn't last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dots. 4 elder fiends awoke from their aeon of slumbers. Raised their legion of destruction and attacked human lands without warning. Each life claimed bolstered their rank. Before long, they became the Elder Fiend's unstoppable tide of death. That brought naught by despair. I suppose that's right. It sounds wrong to me. To human across the land. Never before has our race faced such brink of extinction. Never before has our race faced such brink of extinction. Such brink. Nice. Never mind defeating them. It is difficult enough for us to just survive another day. Survive another day! You could say that those 4 Elder Fiends are now ruling the entire world. You could say that. However, you could also say... Nevertheless, I decided to join a warrior's guild to learn how to fight. To many, I am still but a fledgling lass, struggling to survive. Yet I still hope that one day, we will defeat the Elder Fiends and bring us out of this dark age. Okay, tutorial. Use WASD to move your character around, space to jump, shift and W to sprint. Okay. Excuse me, miss. What's this? Save point. Fuck you! Riel's assault on people in Sanctuary Camp was deemed a crime against humanity, no different to the oh my god! Atrocities of the Deep. I did put a content warning on this at the start. She was sentenced to public execution by hanging to serve as a grim warning. Oh dear. Well, that happened. That happened. I knew that was going to happen, by the way, which is why I did it. Welcome to our guild, lass. Nice hair you've got there, but are you sure? I wouldn't advise you to keep it long. I wouldn't advise you. It could be disadvantageous, you know? Oh well, your wish. I'm not even sure I'm going to see tomorrow myself, so I'll just pretend I didn't see it. Anyway, we don't really encourage girls to sign up to fight against demons, but like we have a choice. We human are already running low on numbers. The young and able-bodied are already made of fodder, and those left are just the infants and the elderly. No way in hells, no way in hells are they going to make a soldier. Getting rid of the 4 elder fiends might be our only path to salvation. I can keep dreaming, right? Never mind that. Even our strongest... Exactly. The dialogue said I wouldn't recruit girls, not like we have a choice. I think that's a subtle fourth wall dig at how the developer is using mostly female character models. Because this is a fetish game. For fetish people. Never mind that. Even our strongest men barely survive a day. Right now our first priority is to protect sanctuary camps across the land. Maybe someday we'll be lucky enough to have a hero that can lead us to victory. Maybe. Just maybe that's me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't left click. Right, okay. The E key. Okay. I see. The left click. I shouldn't be pressing that to finish conversations because I automatically swing my sword. Okay, good to know. Does my character have a limp? Attack by using the left mouse button. Block by using right click. Double tap to dodge. This might not actually be trash. Bad, yes, but trash, no. It's already a lot better than I was expecting. Can I examine the body? No. I was hoping maybe I could examine it for bits. So, nice involved gameplay here. I didn't realise I was playing an MMO. Can only examine her backside. Aha! Joke's on you. I can examine her front side too. Get off me! I'm gonna do no such thing. You know what I am gonna do, though? You'll find out. You're going to use the suicide key. Is there one? Explode and take out the Fiend Lords. That sounds like fun. I'm making it so Nightbot shills slightly less often. Oh, I'm poisoned. You look like you have a pencil in that first slot. Oh, a spell. Why did I read that pencil? Yes, pressing 1 does indeed cast magic spells. The spells are on 1 to 4 on the keyboard. I managed to unequip my sword. You can actually do that by pressing the Q key. Oh, I can set them to the F keys. This really is trying to be an MMO. What's K? Ooh. 1 skill point. Learned Stone Shard. Okay. Slot 2. It's not very effective. Different flavor from the hills of Colombia. And scream for your cream. This game is amusing, but I can see why people aren't very keen on it, on the reviews, because there's nothing going on right now. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of that fake anime RPG for PS2 I want to play. Something Stars, Falling Stars or something. Get up. Forgotten Stars? The one where your uncle turns into Shrek. Alright, so the dull knife isn't actually a weapon. Maybe I can turn it into one. I can see the dead goblin's corpse, and it's holding a weapon that I can't then take. It's something stars. PS2 stars RPG. Falling Stars for PlayStation 2. You can't click view image on Google anymore. It's so stupid. This one. That's what this reminds me of. Admittedly, this game looks better than Falling Stars, but that's what this reminds me of so far. Falling Stars is more a 0.5 out of 5 kind of game. That's what this reminds me of. I wouldn't bother seeing Falling Stars. Wait until I stream it. Certainly something. Me gone die. I've played enough RPGs. I'd know if I was in a hard place. I'd know if I was in trouble. I'm a master of FF7, you know. Well, let's focus on what I should actually be doing right now, which is killing these mushrooms. 9. $10. Got him. Maybe I can forge these dull knives into a not-so-dull knife. I like the HUD. This game screams of just pre-purchased Unity assets. There's something about the way they're put together that's awfully charming. What the hell is this? This is Eternal Dread. $67 experience points. Nicely done. Waifu Sim, I'm not so sure. As nice as she is, maybe. Maybe Waifu Sim. Maybe. Greeting. What, like put a greeting in, or greeting is meant to be the greeting? Welcome to the town shop. Cute anime girls can't buy shit, so I'll stay outside. Oh, hello. Can't talk to you? You won't talk to me, huh? I'll make you talk to me. Nice Final Fantasy shop theme you have there, yeah. Black mages can equip shit, so I'll stay outside. What execution have you got for me this time? Oh, the hanging, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't actually smite the child. I was stabbing quite a lot, but couldn't actually smite the child. Yes, public executions will make you lose all experience. However, saving beforehand and loading means you don't. What they mean is the experience for the level. You see I've got 24%. If I die and retry, my experience goes down to 0. That's what it's referring to. What they're saying actually makes sense there. Looking for good equipment. So, what sword do I have equipped right now? Iron sword. I want a falchion, but that's like 3,000. What about boots? Do I have boots equipped? No. Boots might help. Sash, damage absorb 1%. Leather gloves, accuracy +5. Leather boots, dodge +5. Oh, no. Give me a staff. Yeah. Now I'm playing with power. Nintendo power. Oh, physical attacks with the staff, not even magic based. Not half bad for your first. You've got a potential, you know. You've got a potential. Yeah, in the Fallout games, it's weird that you can't loot some merchants once they're dead. But if you no-clip out of bounds and go to the underground chests that store their equipment, you can. It's weird. It's very weird. Anyway, you've got a potential. A single potential. One potential. I didn't expect you to come back in one piece, let alone completing it. You're not going to believe this, but so many failed to heed my warning and got cocky. You're not going to believe this, but wait, why are you repeating yourself? Receive 200 G and 50 EXP. Here's your rewards. The reward is you don't have to play this shitty game anymore. No, Alright, yeah, no, I'm really feeling it! To the north of this camp is the Squalid Den. Nowadays it's infested by the goblins. You could say it's rather squalid. Those rapacious... How can someone have no knowledge of the English language and then use a word like that? Feels a little bit out of place, doesn't it? A little too smart. ERB.exe is crashed. ERB.exe is fine. He just doesn't believe what he's seeing is all. I want you to rescue the kidnapped girls. Don't underestimate them, though. Alone, they're nothing but a nuisance. Together, however, they will be more capable of taking down even the most seasoned of warriors. Well, if there's one thing I am, it's seasoned. I'm salty. That's what I'm trying to say. They used a thesaurus. They used Google Translate, mate. And a thesaurus. Oh, hello, Mr. Bore. I hate to bore you, but... Ah! You're dead. Wipe yourself off. You're dead. Goblin Mage. Please fortune not uncovering gold without my presence. Okay. I'll kill some enemies around here then. So I don't discover any hilarious bad dialogue before you return. Yeah, do what Nightbot says. Riel found herself tied firmly to a pole. She struggled to free herself, but to no avail. Suddenly, as she glanced around, she noticed the lustful eyes of the goblins surrounding her. Oh dear. Nobody knows what horror and madness would unfold thereafter. I think I can imagine. All she could do now is helplessly writhe and scream in horror. That's alright. It seems that dying, I don't lose my experience. It's just if I get executed. Yeah, basically they just implied that those goblins would get all rapacious with me. Who knows what horror awaits her? I can imagine. They put Bilbo Baggins on loop. Bilbo Baggins. You must watch this old VHS of Fievel Goes West on loop. I like Don Bluth cartoons. You'll get sick of this one sooner. He's inside a rock. Fievel Goes West is great, but when it's the only VHS tape you've got as a child, it gets very tiring after a while. Or the only VHS tape left that works. I must have watched that about 20 times as a kid. Haha! Dogfish! Hilarious! No, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I actually like Don Bluth's work. I want to watch. Oh God, what's it called? The sci-fi one that he did. I got it on DVD, but I haven't watched it yet. Zathura? Is that's not his, is it? Not enough. MP. Wait a second. Wait a second. Not enough. MP. Not enough. MP. Wow. Wow. Like, wow. I can't believe it. Glass cannon. Wow. This is great. I love this game. It feels so real. Like you're there. Wow. Oh, I have other skills I could have learned. Okay, it's fine. Seeker arrow. Oh, man. Kinda wish I hadn't spent it. Those goblins broke my nose. They're so rapacious. Wow. Yeah. Fucking hell. Okay, I want that chest. The next tier of magic spells. That's like 10 levels off where I am. Ah, shit. Are they tethered to that chest literally? I guess so. Let's see if that sword is any better. Yeah. No question. I'm gonna get that chest. I can swing the sword faster than I can use magic. Like, I got like a cooldown on magic that takes too long. Whereas the sword is like, yeah. I dread to think if this game's got an encumbrance system. That would really ruin things if it did. What do you mean it's not on Steam? Did I literally buy it 10 seconds before it was removed? It doesn't even say that you're playing this on Steam right now. Now it should. I had my Steam set to offline. Well, wow. Daytime suddenly shift to nighttime. Well, yeah, the game went on sale today, so it'd be very weird for it to go down straight away. I started following a Twitter account that posts everything that's uploaded on the day on Steam. And that's how I discovered this. And the picture of this this game sold it to me. Thank you, Hollow. You can catch Hollow's Game Journal next week. I wonder if it will be Fallout 4 again. So I've actually switched to full screen now. I was playing windowed, but I've switched to full screen. I hope that by not dying, but instead running away, these goblins won't have healed. That's what I'm hoping. They are literally tethered to that chest. Got one! Not enough MP. Did I manage to duplicate my iron sword? No. For some reason I have two. What did I miss? Good morning, by the way, ERB. Hello, Marco. ERB was executed and then had an unpleasant encounter with rapacious goblins. Then he decided to burn them to death. That's rather close. I'm gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Yeah, got him! Just one now. One that could deal the most damage per attack. Yes! What's in the chest? What's in the chest? What's... Longsword! Yes! Yo, Alfie, how's it going? I got a longsword now. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. I guess I've got to try and figure out where the goblin cave is. The squalid den, as they called it. The squalid den where the rapacious goblins live. This is the cave where all the goblins go. Where time moves fast, but everything is slow. Oh. No face cam today. I don't want to be associated with this trash. Also, because I'm streaming from my PC, I've only got a really bad quality webcam at the moment. They're north. I saw it when you were messing around earlier. To the west, to the west. Well, I'm going to go to the east. It's like Zelda 2. The NPCs will tell me to go west, but I have to go to the east. Actually, that webcam's in the way. I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. Now I can see my health bar. Ooh, I wonder what's down here. I said Weast! This is my house. This is my house. Does anybody remember that? Did anybody see that back in the day? The Zelda 2 Flash with the... Oh shit! Talk to me! Nah! Ah! Yes! Ha ha! Follow me inside, outside, through the stratosphere. The moon is shining for you. The news that I adore you. Marco, that video was deliberately vitriolic. It's an exaggeration. I don't honestly believe the Switch is shit. I do believe that it needs more games, but... Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Hopefully that level 80 monster can't follow me. I feel like I shouldn't have been able to do that, but it was glorious. Right, let's try not going off the beaten path then, because it seems like when I do that, creepy enemies come out of the woodwork and destroy me. You know what it needs, ERB? An actual Super Mario Brothers game. The Switch, yeah, maybe? I mean, it would... A new Super Mario Brothers game would sell on Switch. I wouldn't necessarily be excited about it, but if it came out, I'd probably play it. If it wasn't obvious by now that this is Unity Engine... Holy shit! Full damage. If it wasn't obvious by now that this is Unity Engine, I think the character controller jumping glitch is sign enough. Make the Switch £100 and then everyone would have it by now. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, Nintendo's gonna keep it higher while they know it will sell. You just want one for cheap, that's what it is. Verdant Shroud 2. Ah! I was hoping I could no-clip around and have a good look at the scenery. I guess not. I wonder if this game is like harder mooks come out at night. No. The level 80 guy, if I run back there, it'll probably respawn him. I can tell he's not around because the evil music isn't playing. New revisions of the hardware, perhaps, but not new consoles, no. It's too early for that. Goes to the effort of putting an invisible ceiling in. But still puts trees up there. Trees and hills. Yeah, you're not going to tell me where the squalid den is? We're the refugees of Citadel City, which, regrettably, has fallen to the Elder Fiend Pisage. Anyway, we're making Sanctuary Camp here as our base of operation. Yappies! $4,900 for a respec. She said go north. Oh, because she ain't repeating herself now. Quest. Search for survivor in squalid den. The game could probably do with pointing that out to people like me that weren't paying attention. Oh, I actually have to have a bow to use the archery moves. What a horrible night to have a curse. Just burning your skill points, eh? Health and attack. Like, important things to put your skill points into, yo. Oh, so there are nighttime mooks. What is it with this game dev and fucking decapitation and execution and just dead lady bodies? What is it? What is with this guy? Oh, there it is. There's the cave. Yes, there's rapacious... Squalid den. I want to break out of bounds. Alright. I'll play it properly. Oh my god. I've gone supersonic. The problem's chronic. Tell me, can life exist beyond this? Excuse me, I was busy laughing at the animations. What do you mean, a copy? I know that the new Super Mario Brothers games are all built off the top of each other, but what do you mean a copy, necessarily? I'm pretty sure the levels were different. So I would have noticed if the levels were the same. They probably made the assets for the Wii and then figured that they could just reuse them for the 3DS. Because the quality's slightly lower. Oh, there's one that's alive! We can stop the goblins getting rapacious. I've come to save you. I don't think there's going to be much saving going on. Not with that expression. That's one way of looking at Mario Maker. It did originally start as a tool for the teams at Nintendo to make Mario levels faster. But then when they realized it was so much fun, they turned it into a game. Or rather, when they realized that people would pay for it, they turned it into a game. Well, hello. Oh my god! Leave me alone! Oh fuck. They're gonna get all rapacious now. Oh. Wait. There was a Bone Train level in Mario. Wait, what? In Wii was great. The secret Bone Train. Would you like to ride the Bone Train? No? How about you? Would you like to ride the Bone Train, little boy? And that you can't share your levels online in the 3DS version. Only via Street Pass. I mean, what's the whole point of that? And no mystery mushrooms, because Nintendo said they wanted each version to have its own special thing, you know, and they wanted the Wii U version special thing to be the mystery mushrooms. Why do versions have to have unique things? I don't get it. Why do versions have to have special, unique things that don't have to be unique to that version? You know what I mean? Like, if it's such a good feature, why not include it on both versions? Why gimp one version for the sake of another? I know that argument falls flat when I'm like, well, why don't you just include ice climbers? You know. Nintendo is certainly tardy. Tardy with a lot of things. Okay. Where's that fucking water will-o-wisp? There he is. Yeah, but there's making Mario Maker portable, and then there's making a mobile phone version of Mario Maker. You know what I mean? Like when all those games were being ported to mobile phone in the early 2000s. They were so preoccupied with whether they could that they didn't stop to think about whether they should. It's a nice bit of classic, You're not gonna use it! Why would I equip a skill? Well, I've got... It's not gonna let me use it. It's not gonna let me use my lightning skill. Why is it not letting me use my lightning skill? Ah! Oh my god! Oh man. This place is ridiculous. There's like no other quests for me to do right now. Nobody's dropping any quests that I could maybe do to level up. Are they expecting me to kill loads of enemies and get loads of money by selling shit to buy new equipment? Is that what they're expecting me to do? Because I'll buy loads of equipment, I'll load up Cheat Engine and give myself infinite money. I'm not against doing that. I kind of wish the game wouldn't respawn enemies when I'm like 2 foot away from them, because I turn my back. You're supposed to free the girls, but how do I free the girls when they're dead? Okay, hold on. I'll kill everything in this room, and then I'll figure out what the fuck I'm meant to be doing. Don't appear to have any sort of a button. This game doesn't look bad, but why is it trash? Well, It was trash because I'm simply going by ratings and reviews on Steam, which is how I generally cultivate my list of trash games. If a game ends up not being trash, that's a pleasant surprise. But, I mean, it's not a game without its weird glitches. Like being able to jump up walls and whatnot. But yes, you're quite right. As far as games covered on Trash Bag go, this is relatively quite tame. Search for Survivor in Squalid Den. So I haven't actually found a survivor yet. So I do have to go in deeper. About to the left, there's a gate. A gate that I can't do anything with. There's no switch here, and I'm pretty sure the game doesn't want me to glitch through. There's the switch. Oh my god! For fuck's sake! Oh! That enemy can literally kill you in 3 hits. Welcome, Stera. Oh boy. If that enemy wasn't so overpowered, this dungeon wouldn't be such a problem. But I mean, I'm level 11, fighting level 3 and level 5 enemies. Level 5 enemies should not be kicking my ass. What if a trash game had scantily clad pillar men? I would play it instantly. A game where I get to run around as cars? Yes. In fact, maybe I should make that myself. A game called Cars Fantastic Adventure. Hey, you may have heard of me, I'm Cars. Once upon a time, I was defeated by Joseph Joestar. But now I'm back to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. Cars Space Adventure. Ooh la la la, ooh Papagenu, he's my Sassa Cars. Cars is a mineral that has stopped thinking. Isn't there like that what if story where Cars like lands on the moon, clones himself? I remember hearing about it from one of you lot. The universe reset 36 times. Wow. That's a lot of JoJo lore to cover. A lot of JoJo alternate universes. Why don't you come down here and do that? Yoo-hoo, Aqua, look at me. Uncle Mo, while you eat. Yeah, that's right, come after me. Okay. Oh my god, is that true? The dude has literally done what I was planning to do for my Wounded World, was basically, once I finish the main canon, go, yeah, by the way, every continuity you've ever made up is real to you, and is your official canon. Oh. Well, now I know that he won't strike it down, I can make my my JoJo spin-off, where my main character, Judas Avalon, develops stand powers. Isn't like that story about, what is it? Jotaro, Kujo, and Kakyoin have like a baby or something? Isn't that like Hentai Doujinshi officially canon? Or like he lays an egg or something. $30 silver, ooh. It doesn't have much of a musical connection, though. Unless it does, and I'm completely drawing a blank. Goblin Lord! Oh dear. Lord! Hello! Well, he's tethered to the chest. Oh my god! The tether goes longer than the others. Okay. Let's kill. That's right! You said it was made by Clamp. I remember now. Weird. Weird! In a weird way, I dig this game. It's real nice for an asset flip. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I found myself tied firmly to the pole, struggling to no avail. Glancing round at the lustful eyes of the goblins, unaware what they'll do to me, etc., etc. Hopefully that gate is open now. So having to go through this entire dungeon again will suck. Revaru Apu. I wonder what assets and, like, whether somebody bought a pre-made game engine to build this. Because if they did, I want this pre-made engine. I think I could do something really sexy with it. I genuinely think I could. This looks like a shitload of fuck. It's a shitload of fuck. It's a fuckload of shit. It shredders my ass and splinters my balls. The gate is shut! Hooray! I gotta go past Aqua again. The longer you're stuck, the more you level up. That is indeed true. I just wish it was more like Resi 4. You know, the more I'm stuck, the weaker the enemies get. Holiday in Cambodia! Ah! Run, 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 run. A female called Ohhhh. With sit abilities. They're called sits because they sit beside you. Arrow, 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 arrow! Atom, 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 atom! Yeah. Suppose it's different enough to avoid a lawsuit. Not that you'd get one. Alright, take care, IFC. Maybe this would be better if I didn't have a creepy ball of water following me. Oh, for the love of God! A female pervert for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What? Lisa? I suppose she's not really much of a pervert. Well, the only problem with this game is I'm getting my ass kicked. Maybe I'll go to town and see if I can sell some shit. Wood staff, that's so fucking useless. God, you run so slow. These areas are so big. Excuse me, sir. Hopefully I don't need these. God, I can't even afford, like, basic armor. Even after all that. Come on. What are these? Can I kill these? Ogre! It is not ogre yet! I was dreading hitting it and it coming up and saying level 50. Oh, level 25? Not bad. To get me some good experience. Oh, nice! A straight level up. Yeah, it looks like she's got a limp in this game, it really does. It's not the best of animations. Unless that's what the dev was going for, you know. Ableism and all that. Ah, I'm dead. You know where this is gonna go, don't you? Upon regaining her conscious... Okay. Upon regaining her conscious, Riel found herself restrained to a wooden saltire cross. As she struggled to free herself, she recognized the remains of the other warriors restrained in same vein. She immediately realized that she will soon join their ranks in death, after she is brutally tortured by the ogres. Oh crap. It's all ogre. It's all ogre now. That's... Oh, it reloaded me where I was just after I visited that guy's shop. Great. With the level buff. Okay, cool. Sweet. More ogres. No indication what's a high-level ogre and what's a low-level ogre, just looking at them. It should probably be more of a clue in, really. Dead. Okay. Maybe the ogres is a bad idea. What's this? Oh, is this for travel? For fast travel between areas? Alright, cool. That's good. I'm gonna try to do some more leveling up. Visit Verdant Shroud 2. Alright, take care, Marco. Yeah. And I think she was still made from, like, a bunch of assets, like a creation tool on Unity. With some default types. Do you have Mario Run? I could probably get Mario Run. I'm not sure whether my Android emulator would run it. The existence of something like Mario Run kind of pisses me off in a weird way. Ah! The invisible wall to... The invisible trigger to the next area goes all the way up to the top of the screen. I was hoping I could sort of explore out of bounds. Waspies. Okay. Beanion. Beanion. Good to know. Right, take care, Marco. Marco, proprietor of Super Mario Run. I get the feeling I'm supposed to have done lots of exploring first, because... Because the enemies here are fucking weak. Barely any experience off these. I swear there's something weird about this developer's, like, tastes. Just having these... Let's just say defeated girls lying around. Let's be kind and say defeated, and not what it actually looks like. Alright, asshole, come down then. Or I'ma come up there. Think you can keep up with me? What? He caught up! Well, I see something over there that maybe I shouldn't be able to get, so I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, blank! You're right. Skill point +1. Energy ring. What does it do? What does it do? Oh ho ho! No question. Not that it'll come in that handy when enemies shave 200 health off me. Just randomly. Heavy gloves. This little exploring session has proved to be quite productive. Dull knife. Boring. They're high-level enemies, and they still drop boring shit. Whoa, this is a large map, isn't it? A lot going on. A lot of rather dangerous looking things I might want to avoid. Oh, fuck. I was healing! I was healing! Did it count the equipment I got? Yes. Alright then. Are we really trying to figure out whether the developer is a sadist or a masochist? I think it's pretty clear they enjoy harming others a great deal. Stupid invisible ceiling, ruining my fun. Dread to think how strong that thing is. Dead. You're gonna jinx it by saying that. You know that, right? Oh yeah, I got a waypoint. I could just travel. Back to town. Suppose I can sell some of those weapons. Yes, I can now purchase the thing. Is it the falchion? No, the bastard sword. Attack plus 40? Attack plus 35? No question. Yeah, I'm feeling more confident now about that first dungeon. Let's go back there and see what happens. I know, right? There's all those different methods of execution in the town. It's obvious what the creator of this game is into. A bit too obvious. I was kind of hoping I could glitch on top here and get through that invisible ceiling, but no, they even thought of that, didn't they? Thought of that. Okay. I'm gonna get out of bounds eventually. I'm gonna figure out how. We should develop some speedrun tech for this. Take it to GDQ. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Travis... Who? Isn't one of those like a voice actress? Bollocks! The real question is Laura Bailey Reza Hawkeye? Because goddammit, only Roy Mustang and Reza Hawkeye are allowed to get together. Colleen Clinkenbeard. Poor soul. That is one strange surname. Well, congratulations to them. Fucking water bubbles are overpowered. Please nerf. Developer, if you are watching, nerf those fucking water bubbles. It's not funny. Beyond a joke. Why are you putting what's clearly like an endgame enemy in this first dungeon? What? Anyway, so we are now doing the first dungeon after level grinding and dying. Still, yes. I'm gonna keep killing goblins until I'm strong enough. I have a great deal of patience for video games like these. Or rather, I know how to cheat, and if it gets too bad, I will. Pull out cheat engine and give myself infinite health. I will do it. Wait, wasn't like the first patch for this make the game not fucking shit? Lower monsters level and status except bosses and monsters in Elder Fiend's Fortress. Hey, excuse me! I'm trying to read the fucking update log. A bootleg Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, don't be silly. Breath of the Wild is the bootleg Breath of the Wild. How's it going, Sean? If this video game gave me a virus for cheating, I would happily accept it, because it would mean that some effort went in somewhere. I know that sounds mean, but... It's going great. Awesome! I am spamming potion! But no, get stuck on the fucking stake, don't I? Fucking game over that shit. Ah! Yes. These were her clothes, her choice. Hashtag her choice. Hashtag female empowerment. Get up there! Let's glitch out of here. Just you and me. No? Okay. It was worth a try. I suppose that's one reason. The death scenes in this game pretty much imply that. How does one become a veteran goblin? You know, I've been a goblin for 20 years, and what I can say is, man, it's great being a goblin. I'm a goblin veteran. I've been goblining while you was all still babies. Okay, not at all creepy, Sean. Not at all creepy. Come on, let me clip through. But no, no. I have to go press that fucking switch. And in front of that fucking switch is an enemy that deals ridiculous damage to me. Ooh, jump attacking might work out well. Yeah, okay, let's try jump attacking. Got it! Killed the aqua! I feel super powerful now. Y'all can't fuck with ye. Y'all can't fuck with ye. I moved my family out to the country so you can't see where I stay. So I'ma grab them reporters and smash that recorder. Oh no, they spawned another one. It's pulled a Resi 4. If you're good enough to kill one of these, we'll spawn another one. Grunting in Japanese. Is that like glunting? Thank you, I'm here all weekend. Why so many goblins in this tunnel? I'm about to take on a goblin boss, and it's like, yeah, sure, let's give him 6 goblins on the way there. That's not at all egregious. Okay, mate, you done fucked with the wrong girl. Because I learned I can attack and lunge, bitch. Just gonna stand there, mate. After eliminating the Goblin Lord, Riel thoroughly investigated the cavern. Unfortunately, there was no sign of a single survivor. Oh no. I got a power ring. Probably could have done with that before the boss. Turns out apparently I had one, and I could have equipped it. Sean is negging the main character in this game. Okay. That's fine. Neg away. Might as well kill the rest of these while I'm here. Make me feel better for the long journey. You know what? You could recover the body? Give them a burial? No, just leave him there. It's fine. Just stand there and ogle their dead bodies. That's fine. The sound for leveling up is shattering glass. Okay. You know what? Actually, that's not so crazy, because your experience is down in that sort of cylindrical tube at the bottom. It's almost like a glass tube. So I suppose as you level up, it's like the tube cracking. No, that's actually cool. I take that back. It's not silly. That's actually cool. It's not long till the new Bullet Girls game comes out. It's not far off. There's Girls und Panzer just came out in English and Asia territories. Thinking about getting that. I can't buy you coffee, lol. The goblins took it all. You can buy me coffee, you just choose not to. And that's fine. That's your choice. I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. I think women should have the choice to buy or not buy me a cup of coffee. Back to town. Hope the enemy just dropped in from the sky. I fucking saw that. I'm not blind. Speaking of not being blind, isn't this game beautiful? It's so funny! Because it's ugly. Thanks for handling those vile goblins. It's sad that we couldn't rescue anyone. But at least you've avenged them. Received 300 G, 200 EXP, skill point +1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't click to leave a chat window. Because this game is fucking stupid. At the entrance of Verdant Shroud 2 is a massive swarm of Beanians. They're not only venomous, but they can also shoot their stings at you. Many of our newly trained warriors fell to their deadly stings. Even my sister of all people. It would be helpful if someone could quell their numbers. 20 of these vile spawns should do. You up for it? Yeah. Verdant Shroud 2, no less. But they've seriously made the mission where you kill these piss-weak bees that are actually wasps. They've made this mission the one that comes after the Goblin Cave. Are these meant to be harder to kill? Because I'ma tell you a secret. They're not. They're easier to kill. Okay, all leveled up and ready to go. Waha! 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 Please tell me they respawn. 'Cause otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time killing 20 if I have to leave the area and come back every time. I know what'll work. Come up here and then warp and de-warp. Still annoying though. This has respawned them. How many is it? 20, so I gotta do this 4 times. Yeah. Well, okay. If you insist. I'm going to kill the next lot with my fists. Just because I feel like the added challenge. This is why I didn't want to connect online. So I'm getting notifications. Pretty sure that was Michael Gray, actually. The Nancy Drew. Argle Fumph. I have friends in high places that I haven't talked to in absolutely ages. Five more. Oh, starting to get cramp in my wrist now. Holding your fingers in the wizard position can get quite tiring. What this game needs is controller support. You can probably map controller support, very lazy controller support in the launcher. Most Unity games will actually let you do that for the most part, but it's not perfect. I wonder if this game supports it out of the box. So many Unity games do not. It supports the analog stick, but not the turning. Jump is on triangle and attack is on X. That's interesting. It's obviously not playable like that. But what that proves to me is there's probably methods of mapping the controls. If I switched to 4 Goddesses online right now, I don't think anybody would notice. That's not an insult to 4 Goddesses online. That's a compliment to this game, I think. Empty slot. Thanks for decimating them. Our new warriors should have less problem traversing through the woods. Shame that I really wanted to go in and vanquish them myself, but I'm stuck here in case we're attacked. Receive 300 G, 200 experience points, to skill point +1. Any more quests? Our scouts reported sightings of the demonic grim spider Mangmum. Is that meant to be Magnum? I'd probably be the only one that would enjoy watching 4 Goddesses online. You'd be surprised. This horrid arachnid can turn your typical insects into Yapiz's twisted monstrosity. From your profile, I assume you'll be capable of handling it. Ooh, go take down that 8-legged freak before they overwhelm us with an army of insects. So, the cave in Verdant Shroud. 2. I got a skill point to spend on nothing at all. So I take it signets are automatically enabled. Right, to Verdant Shroud. I think I'm digging this just a little bit too much. My chest! What's inside? A belt. Well, that's fucking useless. I spy a spider. Oh no 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 no. Oh my god, it's a lightning version of that thing from the cave. Where's this cave? Oh no, I can see the cave. I am heading towards it. It's all ogre for you. What are you doing in my verdant shroud too? Shrek, alas, we barely knew ye. Your spirit will live on in a musical. It's a cave. Found a cave. Laid there in it. Oh, God. Of course. Honestly expecting there not to be any clothes on the webbed up girls. At least the developer decided to keep a certain level of decorum. Fucking hell. What's to say the game won't spawn another one? That's almost all my healing items gone. I can now assume that those spiders, their first attack when they see me... Ooh. Chop some... Oh no, that's an item. Thought I'd chop something off. I can assume their first attack will be to attempt to restrict me with web. Oh, for fuck's sake. Great. Another one of these assholes. Fucking hell. I just know that when I go down here it'll spawn another one back in this main area. Hunter bow. Found ability point. Gee, how kind. Not gonna lie, I kinda need that. No, don't do that. Okay. So any sensible person would have stopped playing by now. But I don't know, I'm kind of fascinated by just how far this rabbit hole goes. The dungeons seem to be like a completely different difficulty level altogether. I can almost perfectly predict that every spider will attack me with that first. And I can plan around it. The enemies that appear seem to be random, or at least their actual placement position appears to be random. Like, I have a specific set of enemies in each dungeon, and they always appear, and in the same number, but the positions of them seem to change. Yeah, alright, thanks. Whatever it was in that chest, I hope I got it. I become a zombie, really? That's the continuity we're going with? Oh god. Okay. These aren't too bad. Good bit of experience as well. Okay. Bats and spiders, that's regular. Nothing to worry about. Oh god! Stop with these fucking will-o-wisps! Oh, for fuck's sake. I was kind of hoping to hit the prick before he saw me. Bad enough I'm getting misses. I'm seeing the fucking rock hit his face. That's not a miss. A miss should be indicated by skill. Not by some arbitrary number. That's why Fallout 3 was shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, just fucking get off me. Oh, seriously? Fuck right off. I'm finding a save point. I thought for a minute I'd got on top of this invisible ceiling. No, I have not. Alright. Yeah, I got to a cave, a new cave, but all the enemies were even harder. I'm about to finish playing. Blank. Had enough of this. This cruel and unusual punishment of a game. But I must say, you eternal a good dread.